Good vibes, everybody. What's up? I'm back again today for another video. In today's video, we're going to be focusing on games 5 through 10 of the Charlotte Hornets' 2020-2021 NBA season. But before we get started, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I basically like to talk about the Charlotte Hornets. I'm a Charlotte Hornets super fan, but also I will talk about other teams as well and big moves and big things that are going on in the basketball world because I love basketball and I know you guys do too. All right, I know this is a new camera angle. I'm just trying to try something new, but we'll see how it goes. But first up, Game 5 was a loss to Memphis. I'm not going to go into this one. I watched it. I will say I watched this game briefly, and it was the most pathetic game I think I've ever seen the Hornets play. Maybe ever. I mean, this Memphis team was losing. It didn't have Jaren Jackson Jr., didn't have Justice Winslow, didn't have Ja Morant, and we got destroyed by them, annihilated. I could not watch this game. And we ended up, the team shot 40.7% from the field, which is great and all, but 29% from three and 18 turnovers. And just to show you how bad the game was, no offense to Bismack, but Bismack Biyombo was our leading scorer. Granted, he had himself a killer game. He had 16 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 block. For Bismack Biyombo, that's as good as it gets. But, the fact that he was our leading scorer is not very good. LaMelo Ball, though, off the bench had 15 points, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. And then Caleb Martin had 14 points. But other than those 3, there were not any highlights at all. Next up, Game 6 was a loss to here. Actually, let me try this. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Game 6 ended up being a loss to Philadelphia. The team they ended up shooting 41% from the field, 37 from 3, which was better, and 88.5 from the free throw line, which is great. 12 turnovers, but the 41% from the field didn't crack it. Terry Rozier, though, 35 points. Good game from him. Hayward had 26, 6, and 4 steals. 4 steals is pretty impressive. That's good. Biyombo almost had another double-double. He had 9, and 5 assists. And then LaMelo Ball off the bench had 13 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals, and 2 blocks. So I'll take it, as well as Caleb Martin having 9 points. So then in the past 2 games, that meant that Caleb Martin was averaging 23 points. Or no. He had 23 points, so half of that is... I'm not good at this game. Oh, no. 11.5. Yes. 11.5 points per game. So good for Caleb Martin. Taking advantage of the minutes. Like to see it. Game 7 was also Philadelphia, and we also lost. Except we did worse in this game. We shot 41.9% from the field, which was slightly better, but 33.3% from three-point range, a little over 72% from the free throw line, and it just wasn't a good game. We had 16 turnovers, and we let Tobias Harris drop 22 on us, and we tried, but it is what it is. Gordon Hayward had 18 points, 8 rebounds. Devontae Graham, that was the one highlight of this game. Devontae Graham had 15 points. It wasn't very efficient, but for Devontae Graham, 15 points is 15 points, man. I'll take it. LaMelo Ball, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals. Other than that, it was just a loss. So at this point, we've lost 3 in a row, and we're 2-5. And here's where the good stuff comes in, because it does get better. Game 8, we win to Atlanta. We were up by major numbers. They ended up coming back. They were up by 1 point, but then we ended up coming strong. And Gordon Hayward, wow. 44 points, 7 rebounds. He shot 60% from the field and 44% from 3. The dude was on fire. Like, we're talking about prime Hayward right here. He was our closer in that fourth quarter, and he got us to that win. But even though it was a great game for Hayward, our team shot 37% from the field, 30 from 3, 82% from the free throw line. But we only had 9 turnovers. And what saved the day was we made 23 free throws. And so that saved the day for us. Devontae Graham had 14 points. LaMelo Ball had 13, 8, and 5. And we got out of there with a W. And we held Trae Young to 2 for 9 shooting with 7 turnovers. So, not bad. So, at this point, we're 3-5. The next game was on live television, and I'm telling you, this may have been one of the best games I have watched in a long time. Because going into halftime, we were losing. I was like, well, the Pelicans are a playoff team. It is what it is. Zion's going to be Zion. And he was. But going into that second half, something happened. And we went on a 71-51 run in the second half. We ended up winning 118-110 on national television, ESPN. Say it with your chest. Yes. I still haven't recovered. I've been so happy for that game. That game was awesome. Oh boy, I wish I could see that again. Which, I mean, I guess I can technically go back, but you get what I'm saying. We shot 47% from the field, 38% from three, and 80% from the free throw line. We hit 20 free throws, only had 14 turnovers, which is still turnovers. But we hit 16 threes, and we got out of there in New Orleans with a win, and that is what I wanted. I really wanted. Gordon Hayward, 26.7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals. Devontae Graham, 17.6 rebounds, 8 assists. He may have not been shooting great, but I'll take it any day. And LaMelo Ball had I'm reading off this real fast. LaMelo Ball had 1 assist away from a triple-double. He had 12 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. Miles Bridges, though, off the bench, had 20 points, shot 8 for 11. Bismack Biyombo, 11.6 rebounds. And we clamped, man. That was what a game. It was just a good game all around. And Zion started missing layups, and we just clamped. And it was just so fun to see. It was awesome. And then finally, Game 10 was another win to Atlanta that got us to 500. We won 113-105. And we shot 52% from the field as a team, 45.5 from three, which is epic, and 75 for the free throw line. We held Trey to 5 for 19 shooting with 4 turnovers. And LaMelo Ball, he got the triple-double. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 11 assists. PJ Washington, 22.7 rebounds, 6 blocks. Playing like, I don't know, but something turned on for PJ Washington, because we hadn't been talking about him this whole video for a reason. And Terry Rozier had 23 points. So all around in that Atlanta game, because I watched that too, great game. You know, we kept it close, and then towards the end we started shifting, and basically we just held on, and that's all we needed to do. And it was great. So next we play the Knicks. Actually, we play the Knicks today, and I'm going to make a prediction. The Hornets win in overtime. I'm going to make that prediction. That's my hope. I'm kind of nervous. I'll be honest. I'm anxious just because the Knicks have been that team that's like bad, but they're not bad, and everybody's cheering for them because they're fun this year. Never thought I'd say that. But yeah, Julius Randle, RJ Barrett, they've been snipers, man. They've been really good this year. At least Julius Randle, I don't know. I don't know what's gotten into him. Maybe it's Thibodeau's choking. Thibodeau's choking. No, Thibodeau's coaching. And yeah, I just hope we can get out of there with a win, because that'd put us at 6-5. Second off, we'd be higher in the power rankings. And third of all, that'd just be nice to say that we beat the Knicks, because we beat them last year, and I'd really like to beat them again. Anyways, but that's it for this video. I know it was shorter and I'm going faster, but let me know if you guys are enjoying this kind of stuff. I think I'm going to keep doing it throughout just the rest of this season at least, and check in with different when major news pops up. Like Markelle Fultz's ACL tear. Made a video on that. Just a quick little video. So anyways, that's it. I'll be back sometime soon, and peace out, Hornets fans.